in the universe, the Clone War is reaching its final conclusion. But now every planet has been invaded by the Kellogg monsters. And Dark Milo, Dark Milo, we must hurry. We must get Billy and to help us. We must end the war now. This hurry, get him into the torture room. Get Glenn in here too, because he's not gonna listen to anybody else.
Hey, Dark Milo, what's going on?
Billy, we need you to say the clone army never existed.
Pardon me?
We need you to say, Billy, the clone army never existed.
What was existed? This is Glenn here. My Dark Milo. See, Billy is really, slow.
Well, if Billy doesn't pick up the pace mentally, we're dead. Those Kellogg monsters are being reported of just destroying into bases. Our own ship out here can be invaded at any second. All the planet-bound bases are already getting destroyed. The Empire probably has no more than about a few minutes. But here's the thing is, the clone army isn't going to win because those things are just going to eat themselves up. So they've just destroyed every Spoonie in 1 second. They destroyed every Razor Fist, which is you're not going to have this guy going around saying Shirley Temple is metal. It's not happening. It's over now. He's gone. So we need you, Glenn, to convince Billy.
Okay. This is how you do it. Hey, Billy. Hey, Glenn. Billy, don't say... Now, you listen to me. Listen to me well. Billy, never ever say the clone army never existed. Glenn, the clone army never existed?
Dark Milo! On the scanners, we're getting reports in. They're all gone. The Kellogg monsters are gone. They're all gone. The monsters are gone. Right now, the Spoonies are all gone. Importantly, the Razorfists are gone, but the Jim Sterlings are gone too. The Jim Sterlings are gone? Yes. Yes, indeed, Dark Milo. They're all gone. We've won the war. Marvelous. You magic man, you. We've won the war. Ha ha. This is so wonderful. This gives me such a warm feeling in the heart. This is so nice. Oh, Glenn, thank you. Billy, you were great too. Yes, I am wonderful. Move these two to another cell. Move them with the other big four. We must prepare for the grand galactic celebration. So, throughout all the universe, the galaxy is celebrating. Really, a happy occasion. But with the big four right now are presently sitting out. Or presently sitting in their cells watching the big celebrations.
Frater, uh, so this war finally ended. I have to say I'm happy, but I have to say we gotta strike a blow against these guys. They're weakened. Their empire is really bad shape. It's not good. Like they're pretty much just a cult now. Like they really barely can even govern anything. So if we were to just strike their core planet, and I've starting to learn about what this core planet is. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely getting to something, but I think we should see if maybe we just can get along with Darth Milo for maybe a little longer. I mean, Frater, we can't trust him. He's a psychopath. Frater, he's a huge psychopath. He goes from moments where he just wants to kill us, and then all of a sudden he stops because he realizes his revenge would be complete. See, that's the way these nutcases work, Frater. They they just take joy in just watching us squirm, and that's the revenge. But it's an endless revenge. They would love to just kill us now. And you'll watch. He'll get close to really killing us, and then he'll just back off. So I guess apparently Billy and Glenn's back. Hey, Billy and Glenn. Hey. Hey, the war's won. The war's won. For you, Billy. It's correct. The war's won, and Billy really helped to win it. Of course, Dark Milo is taking full credit for it all. Yeah, you see on that TV show there, they're really celebrating like crazy. Maybe you remember about an episode ago, we were all pretty much arrested. So maybe Dark Milo's just gonna forgive us. Oh, Frater, you're trying to be optimistic, but I hate to tell you this. I think we're in the biggest trouble of our lives, because basically this war was our fault. Oh boy. The door opens, and Dark Milo with his soldiers arrive. Oh, hi, Dark Milo. Look, we won the war. We won the war against those horrible clones, and I'm sure you'll exonerate us and pardon us, and then we can go back to the Power Glove Congress on your ship, and I mean, just go back to talking about reselling video games. Frater. Maybe not.
Sergeant, these men shall be arrested for high treason. They are the ones involved with creating this clone war. And we shall get our revenge.
Well, Frater, we're in some trouble now. The Big Four, now in trouble, shall be sent to the Grand High Court. Dark Milo, we're arranging things right away, and by tomorrow we shall prepare for the Grand High Court, for the grand show trial, the Big Six.
This is wonderful. Those traitors and everything they do, but every single charge, every little thing they've ever done will be revealed, and we will decide their punishment. And I tell you what, usually the only other punishment around here is execution, space execution. I am going to take a lot of joy in this.
Well, that's it. We're gonna be on trial, Frater. This is a this is a terrible humdinger thing that happened. I gotta go to trial now. Go to court. I'm Gregory Peck, and I'm going to court. This is something else. I get to see how the legal system works. Poke up, you idiot! This is space Nazis. You think they're gonna have like this is gonna be a kangaroo court? Oh, I love kangaroos. Oh my God, he's stupid even up to the end of his life. This is Peter Graves. I am Peter Graves, and I have not had a single word to say in this episode. He hasn't really said anything at all of any value. I think he's trying to break out, but sometimes he just sucks it up, and it's just kind of keeps it quiet. Well, yeah, might as well play a game, though. I mean, yeah, gotta do that. And we're back. That's right, back with this good game. So, we're on trial, huh, Frater? On trial. Yeah, I thought we could get exonerated and get a pardon or something. Frater, he's a psychopath. Now, remember I said he's probably going to let us all go or something? He's going to just scare the pants off of us, but you do got to remember, we have basically crippled his empire. Yeah. No, it's an old rickety bridge like Temple of Doom. No, it wasn't very rickety. Didn't really move. I hate in games where you walk over like a certain surface and it should have a particular sound and it doesn't. It just doesn't. That's just crazy, Frater. It is crazy. This is Peter Graves, yeah. This is quite a game, you know. Uh, back in the day, you know, uh, you know, when I used to be an airline pilot, really, he's starting to break out. He's definitely starting to, like, as before in the old show, he just did that Wikipedia gig. And he got old, that got old. So it was like either we just got rid of him or something, but he's actually starting to kind of break out on his own. And that airline pilot thing, I never heard him talk about that ever. Yeah, I remember he was in that movie, Airplane. Yeah, he was in an actual real movie. Not Moby Dick. Of course, I'm Barry. I'm Gregory Peck. In the old days, Gregory, like you were, like, your voice was even more deeper. Like it was like something like that. Like it was. It must be the Mandela effect. In this place, I'm much more easier going.
Where's he running to?
Of course, you got a dumbass here, and his claims to be a pilot. I don't claim to be a ship captain. That was just a movie. That's true. Frater, you don't really know where you're going, are you? I can always tell. You just get confused real easy. Yeah, I just don't you know what drives me nuts is when I watch like a broadcast of like a game like this and the streamer will know exactly where to go and it drives me nuts. Yeah, it's yeah. Those people, they play video games so much, it's like second nature. I'm all ready for that trial. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, apparently some news has come out. Apparently our prosecutor is a guy called Baron Zemo. Frater, yeah, he sounds like a Nazi. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. This is just gonna be like, let's just laugh at Gregory Peck. Let's just laugh at him for 20 minutes. Let's just laugh. What a big old laugh. Good old happy laugh. Yeah. And I gotta ask, Frater, who's our defending lawyer? Do you want to know? Well, of course. It's a trial. The sergeant. Frater. The sergeant, really? He can't be unbiased. If he even acts even a little bit like, hey, you know, these guys are right, the Empire sucks, Dark Milo's gonna cut him in half with a lightsaber. Frater, he will. It's gonna be terrible for that poor guy. So he's gonna have to pretend like, he's just gonna have to be very incompetent. So we're gonna have to definitely go over his head or something. I'm very interested about what are all these charges they claim. There's all these charges. Well,
Accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness.
hey, is he gonna eat
Should we
llama's
possess the
bread?
information we desire, we have the means to
You're just
hold
doing the
ransom.
Lord of the Rings
Though I will not know your face by
reference
sight,
all of a sudden.
I believe I can
Yeah, why
recognize
not?
the costume
There's
you
always a
use
time to
for
do
your
Lord of the Rings references.
Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a
Hide him in the bush.
Su más humilde servidor,
Hide him in the bush.
Torres y Ayala.
Frater. Maybe you shouldn't comment. Yeah. I won't say what that I'm thinking. Although, back in 2011, oh my God, Frater. God knows what we would have said in 2011. Just going back to those old episodes. Wow. Were they raunchy? Were they rough? Oh my gosh, they were so tough.
That schooner'll do me just fine.
Find a way to Havana. Well, you can hitchhike. It says to find a way. I mean, maybe you could just pick up a boat or something. You just hitchhike or... Ow! That was some fall damage. I mean, I know games you couldn't even fall even just a little bit. You would just die. Like Adventure Island Dizzy or something, one of those Dizzy games. Oh man, those Codemaster games were terrible. Except for Super Robin Hood. Super Robin Hood's the only redeeming game on Quattro. And watch out with Paul Guppy Adams. He's just been quiet. I think he's run out of stuff to say. It's going back to old episodes. He was rough too. He used to swear like a sailor. Oh, Frater, yeah. The weird thing is I can't remember anything about myself. That's why I'm really thinking, Frater, it's that Mandela effect. In the past episodes of this, we really tried to explore that. And we really kind of nailed it. This is all very different. Yeah, with me, I had trained this Dark Milo guy. I don't remember that at all. Yeah, you did. part of that Mandela effect crap, probably.
I'll pay you.
Why don't you throw a sausage egg McMuffin at him? What? Throw a sausage egg McMuffin at him? Yeah, and I do that all the time. Just randomly throw sausage egg McMuffins at people. Well, he's in true form right now, Frater.
Take my sugar. Take it.
You're gonna get discovered. You're not that good at stealth.
I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Well, there you go. You took one down.
Oh God, where's the oh God.
Took another one down. That's good. Well, this is like some kind of Errol Flynn movie here. This is the only other thing about this combat too. It's just extremely. It's just a little too automated. You know, even Batman was like that too, where it was like, as long as you hold that defense button, basically the guy can basically block everything. Only way it gets the only way where it gets challenging is basically if you just kind of forget what you're doing. That's about the only way you die.
A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. Here lies its
Ow, he fell on his keys, Frater.
I can pilot her myself.
That'll put you down on the ground for a long time.
my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Stede Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways
It's probably some kind of Masonic handshake.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes.
Well, about almost out of time.
Way of handling yourself. Quick and easy.
Next episode, there'll be a trial. You'll get to see space Nazis putting us on trial.
Turned out to be a rather fortuitous
And
day, didn't it?
good luck to them. They aren't going to put us away.